Hello, sweet souls. Welcome back to the Daily Exhale. I'm Julianne Arce, your companion on this soulful journey through the world of yoga and mindfulness. Today, I'm so excited to dive deep into a variety of modern yoga practices. Throughout this episode, I want to share a couple of personal stories, insights, and reflections from my own yoga journey, from the highs and the lows to the moments of pure magic. My hope is to inspire and uplift you on your own path of self-discovery and growth. Let's start back to the beginning, to a gym in Tacoma, Washington, where I rolled out my yoga mat for the very first time. I remember feeling a mix of nervousness, excitement, unsure what to expect. That day, as I stumbled through my first yoga poses, I felt a connection with my body that I had never experienced before. It was challenging, yet there was a sense of liberation in the breath and the movement. As I continued to practice, there were days filled with so much frustration. I remember looking around the room and seeing these advanced practices and just thinking, oh my, how are they doing this? And just feeling that sense of defeat. But I remember this one day in particular, I just couldn't even hold a balancing pose no matter how hard I tried. But with some patience and persistence, what initially felt so impossible began to feel really achievable. Through this journey with yoga, it's taught me the power of resilience and the importance of being kind to myself through the process of learning and growth. Also, taking note of the stories that we tell ourselves. There have been so many more moments of just pure magic. I remember practicing on the beach and in Laguna Beach, and as I moved through the sequence, having that ability to flow and go through a practice that didn't have to be within the four walls of the studio or dependent on a yoga teacher to guide me through it. Feeling the air and then also hearing the sound of the waves merging with the breath was just surreal. It reminds me of the beauty that our yoga practice can be taken anywhere. All we need is about 4 foot by 3 foot of space and then our minds and our healthy body. And through sharing these stories, I'm not just trying to recount my own experiences, but I want to resonate with yours. Whether you're a beginner or you've been practicing for some time, we all encounter obstacles and breakthroughs. My journey is a testament to the transformative power of yoga, not just on the mat, but also in every aspect of our lives. So as we move forward through this episode today, I encourage you to reflect on your own journey and think about where you started. Think about some of the challenges that you faced, how you overcame those challenges. And just remember that every step on this path is part of your own growth and that every breath is a chance to deepen your connection with yourself. Over the years, I've had the privilege of exploring countless different styles of yoga, from booty yoga to power yoga to vinyasa to yin to restorative to kundalini, so many different ones. Each one of these yoga practices have taught me about myself and the world around me. One of the lessons that I've learned on this journey is the importance of finding balance both on and off the mat. For me, yoga isn't just about going into peak postures or achieving certain flexibility. It's about finding harmony between strength and softness, effort and ease, and action and surrender. So as we explore these modern yoga practices, I invite you to approach each style with an open heart and curious mind. Allow yourself to be guided by your intuition, by your own curiosity, and the wisdom of your body. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to yoga, so let your practice be a reflection of who you are in this very moment. Yoga, as we know it, is not just a physical practice, but a profound journey of the self, through the self, to the self. Let's begin with Vinyasa yoga, a style loved for its fluidity and rhythm. Vinyasa is like a dance on the mat where each movement is synchronized with the breath, creating a dynamic flow that is both energizing and meditative. It's perfect for those who enjoy a sense of freedom and creativity within their practice. Next, we have yin yoga, which contrasts beautifully with the active movements of vinyasa. Yin is characterized by its slow pace, long hold postures targeting the connective tissues, such as the ligaments and tendons. The practice encourages patience and surrender, offering a deep release and fostering a meditative state of mind. Yin is ideal for anyone looking to balance the faster pace of life and to cultivate inner stillness. One of the things that I love about yin is you feel every second, like you can't run from it. You're in the moment and you're sitting there. You're sitting there with your body. You're sitting there with your thoughts. And it gives you that opportunity to anchor back again and again. Another popular style that we can't overlook is Ashtanga yoga, known for its structured sequences of poses, and it emphasizes strength and discipline. This style is really rigorous and very challenging, appealing to mostly those who are drawn to a very structured practice that's the same series of poses every single time. We also have Kundalini yoga, often referred to as the yoga of awareness. This ancient style focuses on awakening the Kundalini energy at the base of the spine through a combination of sequencing, chanting, and meditation. Kundalini is powerful for its transformative and uplifting energy, ideal for those seeking a deeper spiritual connection within their practice. Each of these styles offers a unique pathway of self-discovery and transformation. They invite us to explore different aspects of our being, whether it's physical intensity or creativity with Vinyasa yoga, or the reflective stillness of our yin practice and the spirituality of Kundalini. As we journey through these practices, we're not only enhancing our physical flexibility and strength, but also embarking on a path of personal and spiritual growth. As you can see, yoga's history is as deep and diverse as the cultures that have nurtured it. Hatha yoga, often considered the foundation of many modern yoga practices, focus on the balance of the body and the mind through physical postures, breath control, and meditation. It's Hatha yoga that many of the other styles have branched from, each adapting to their own different philosophies and needs over time. Moving through the centuries, we see different styles emerge, like Iyengar yoga, which emphasizes precision and alignment. Developed by BKS Iyengar, his methodical approach has brought new disciplines to yoga, such as using props and belts and blocks to achieve the correct alignment. This attention to detail helps to protect the body from injury and makes yoga more accessible to people of all ages and health conditions. Then there's Ashtanga yoga that was revitalized by Pattabhi Jois, which is also known for its rigorous sequences of poses and its focus on continuous flow of movement and breath. This style is particularly appealing to those who are looking for physically demanding practice that also calms the mind and the spirit. By understanding these roots and the paths that yoga has traveled through, we not only connect more deeply with our practice, but also appreciate the history and wisdom embedded in each movement and breath. These traditions remind us that yoga is not just a physical exercise, but a living discipline that has evolved and adapted to meet the needs and insights of practitioners across generations. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of modern yoga practices, making you continue to flow with grace, shine with authenticity, and embrace the magic of each moment. Until next time, keep breathing, keep flowing, and keep shining your beautiful light. Namaste, sweet soul.